like somebody wants to get close to. They want flesh on flesh contact. Okay. Well, hold up in your motherfucking grill. You're like, so somebody's admiring you. Just wanting to know what your flesh feels like. When I hear the word flesh, I just think of Cannibal Lecter. You know what I'm saying? Like, fucked up. Like, that message came in like that. I'm like, you couldn't tell me like skin on skin contact or like closeness, like naked or anything. You had to say flesh on flesh. Okay, that's interesting. Also, you may be on the toilet right now or flushing some shit out of your life. You could have a birth date of 12/12. So today we're going to connect with fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sag. You don't have to be a fire sign for it to resonate with you. It just, if you found me, it just may be for you. Take what resonates for you and leave the rest behind. Don't make it fit if it doesn't fit. And know that roles can be reversed. If I say it's you, that energy could be your person, vice versa. I talk a little dirty, so if you get offended, just find your way out of the read. Come again another day. It's okay. If you're here to stalk and talk, you could take your shit somewhere else. If I blocked you in real life, that means that you're not wanted here either, so take your shit somewhere else. All right, we're going to clear out the energy. We're going to light a bitch up. Some what? What are we doing, kids? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. All right. Dragon. I meant to say dragon's blood. Okay. So maybe you're maybe dealing with some addictions, or maybe you're needing to go on some like prescription stuff to help with maybe the blood, clotting disorders. There may be something that is inherited here. I don't know. Some of you guys, I helped myself to some coffee, okay? And the cup that I chose is a cup that my friend made me when my mother passed. So I was like, oh, hi, Ma. That's my mommy. Beautiful woman. So immediately, like as soon as I saw this cup and I chose this cup, I got really sad. I'm like, oh, I miss my mom. So maybe you guys have a past loved one. Maybe your mom passed or your father passed or somebody like really close to you, even maybe an aunt. And you're just missing this person. But this person may have handed down some type of illness to you, whether it's blood disorders or depression, or maybe something else. I don't know. There's missing of energies. I'm pulling more on a mom. There's also someone may be recruited, somebody, an agent may be watching you and recruiting you for something. So recruiting you for a new job, maybe military, reality shows. I don't know. But throw up your hand to the screen. Only accepting good feel energy. All right, shelf your shit for the next hour of your life. All right, let's see what's going on with the fire signs. I like what I see so far. Of course, my nose starts running as soon as I start fucking channeling. This is not an issue. All day long, my nose is dry. I get in front of the camera, and it's like fucking waterworks. So maybe you have like a nervous thing, like maybe your anxiety makes you, you flutter, get nervous, you start sneezing and coughing or something shit. Okay, can somebody go over to YouTube to see if that is live over there real quick before I start? Can you just peek in over there? It seems like the settings change. Like I do everything in advance, and then things get switched up. So maybe you guys, you pay attention to the detail, you have everything lined up, and then when it comes to the day or the time to do something, it's just like, you got sideswiped with it. Maybe you recently got sideswiped, but it just comes in and then it throws you all off. Can somebody go over there? I'll wait. Thank you for the heart, me, Louise. Mycelium, hello. Lucy, hello. I'm good. I'm in good energy today. about fucking time. I cleansed out some shit. Lucy, thank you for the follow. Can somebody head over to YouTube? Links in the bio. Real quick, I just need to see somebody come into the room. That's all I need from you guys. We're 5 minutes in and I've yet to see anybody come into that room. So maybe somebody's waiting on you. Waiting to come for you. Not seeing. Okay, thank you for looking. I'm telling you, I know for a fact that I put it public and I put it horizontal. But okay, we're gonna keep writing. I was hoping. Does anybody know how to switch the display on there? This thing annoys me every fucking day. Alright, whatever. It's gonna be up later. If you want to watch the read later on. Okay, so who do we have in here? Who do we have in here? So there's YouTube. You're just joining. I was telling TikTok that I went out to my academy. Maybe you're starting some kind of academy or online schooling. You're needing to do some online courses. I was telling them that I went out to my favorite Colombian restaurant this weekend after my date bailed. But it's okay. I took myself out and I was vibing in the car to this song called Marina. And it's a Spanish song. And it's by Belle, B-E-E-L-E. Can't even show you. But I was like vibing, I was hyping myself up, you know, take myself out to dinner, get some bandeja paisa. And as soon as I walked in the door, it was the same song playing that was playing in my car. I was like, what are the fucking odds of this? So the vibe does not lie. So there is a vibe between you and somebody that is an effortless vibe. It's easy, breezy, beautiful cover girl. It's an easy vibe, easy connection between the two of you. You're on that same vibration, all right? Someone may want to dance with you. You're flushing shit away. You make someone nervous though. Somebody forgets what they want to say and what they want to do, but somebody is just like grabbing a hold of you and saying, I fuck with you. I really do fuck with you. And I see something really serious, that we could have something very serious between me and you. So someone here is wanting to commit, or they're turning committal. This could be a non-committal energy that is now turning committal. Okay, Becky, hello. It's not showing me your YouTube. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. All right, we got Leo in here. So the first card out was the Wheel of Fortune. This is the pre-shuffle. Was the Wheel of Fortune. I don't even know if this fucking mic is working today. Do you guys see a difference from this to this? This to this? Yes or no? This to this. Technology. Retrograde. No difference. So it doesn't fucking work. It's plugged in, but it don't work. Retrograde fucks up communication, right? Every time that I've tried to use communication with mics this week, it's been like, it doesn't fucking work. So I have to project my voice to be heard. So somebody is projecting how they feel for you. Communication may be a little scattered there, but the Wheel of Fortune is here. So there's changes that are going to be made. Somebody's swirling that chi, you know, that energy around, trying to gain more fortune and more abundance. And this energy is coming in, whether you feel it right now or you don't, or you're heading into it. This is going to be a really abundant time. So you've been sitting, I feel your fire signs have been sitting in some kind of lack energy or disappointment, and you're now pouring out the disappointment. Maybe some of you guys are no longer pouring into things that disappoint you. And that's the change that you're going to be making. So after the 5 of Cups came out, the 9 of Cups is here. 9 of Cups is, man, I got the money to take myself out to eat and drink and celebrate, and I have you know, I feel good enough energetically to go out and hang out with friends, and there's something that you're celebrating. So maybe you're celebrating a partnership, maybe you're celebrating being recruited from this agent. There's something that comes in after an ending, after you create this ending, this thing comes in. The Knight of Cups is just like being showered in happiness, being emotionally content, like feeling good, feeling loved the fuck up, feeling like, okay, finally things are starting to flow in naturally for me. I'm not stressing myself out. I'm not, you know, my emotions, I'm not crying, I'm not depressed, I'm not worn out. So whatever this ending that you created is good. And if you haven't created this ending just yet, you need to, whether you're in a relationship and it's a dead end and you know you don't want to marry this person, you know this person doesn't fulfill you. If they were non-committal, you know that they're non-committal, that they're not committal to you. So it has to end. You know these people bring death into you. You know it has to end. Now if you're mourning this mother or this father or this aunt, whoever this is that died, you're mourning, you're missing this person. Maybe this is the person that you just used to always pick up the phone and say, hey Ma, can I get some advice? Or this person, you know, would praise you and counsel you, and you're needing to get yourself past missing this person. So maybe their death date is around this time, or their birth date is around this time, and maybe your birth date is around this time, and it's just making you want that closeness of that parent or of that. Maybe it could be a past relationship. I really wasn't pulling on the past relationship part. I was pulling on like this is a past loved one that you may be missing, that you're used to this person pulling you out of a situation. All right. All right, thank you, Heather, for the roses. Somebody's sweating for you. Like I got sweat dripping down my fucking arm over here. Just from one side. Sun card. Okay, Leo, you make somebody really happy. Somebody wants to bring in that love energy for you and happiness and sunshine. You're getting up your confidence. Somebody may be dealing with gout. You may have issues with your foot, legs. Clear. The path is clear. So you're flushing the shit away. You're cutting shit off. You're becoming very honest with yourself about what you're needing to cut off, where you're needing to head in the future. You're speaking truth. You're not letting the serpents choke you out anymore. You felt choked out from these people or this job. You felt suffocated by it. Left side is receiving of the feminine. Well, then it's masculine because this is my right. We're opposite. Just had foot surgery last week. Okay, Becky, I feel you. I felt it. Somebody may need foot surgery. Hope you feel better. Hey, Lucy. Are you loosey-goosey? Somebody's hoping that you're loosey-goosey. With the Ace of Wands in hand. See how excited they're like, can you just loosen up a little bit for me so we could get it in? Can we get it in a little bit? Can you cut the passion stick? Can you dunk the cookie a little bit here? Can we make it a little soggy? A little moist? Well, holy shit, that's how they came in. Let me be clear. I fuck with you. I want to dunk you. Maybe somebody likes Dunkin' coffee. All right. I can't believe they took the donut out of fucking Dunkin'. They probably went bankrupt, Dunkin' Donuts. They're like, okay, we'll buy you out, and now we call it Dunkin'. I don't know what the fuck happened. Maybe you had bankruptcy, or a name change, or maybe you wanted to go back to your maiden name. Maybe you were married and you took the name and you just like, that person's a fucking shit show. Give me my name back, bitch. Give me my name back. But somebody comes in like, yeah, yeah, I salute you. So get a lot of Army energy here, military, Air Force, Navy, Navy SEAL. Okay. A lot of water. Okay, so you could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and maybe that's in your chart. Somebody got a little bubbly for you. They're bubbling over in emotions. See a little bubbly in the hand? Here, let's drink some champagne together. Let me get a little romantic with you. All right, let's go. I like this energy. Yeah, so you're freeing up space. Maybe you're clearing out your phones, or maybe you're needing to clear out your phones or your storage on your computers and shit. Storage on your phones. It's cluttered. Clear up the clutter. Clear up the clutter. Get rid of some, you collect, you order the Chinese food, the pizza, the soup, this and that. You get all these fucking plastic containers, and then you just throw it in the cabinet, and then they like, every time you open the door, you got fucking lids flying. Get rid of some of the shit. You don't need all of it. You don't need all of it. You're hoarding. You're hoarding shit. Stop hoarding shit that you don't need. Stop holding on to shit that just clutters your headspace, clutters your environment. I'm telling you, once you start going through shit, like cleaning up your closets and your drawers and maybe your pantries even, need to get in that bitch. Freezer, you got freezer burn on shit and just sitting in there, and you're just like, oh yeah, one day it's brand new, one day I'll eat it, and then it's like 9 months down the road and it's still sitting. You got that rotten shit on the counter. Why get rid of it? Clear up space. I'm telling you, your energy is gonna flow. Dust. When's the last time you cleaned your oven? Stove. You'll feel good. You'll feel good after. Look, you feel good after you do these things. Feel good. So there's a new emotional offer coming in that's coming out of hiding, okay? Or out of the dark places. Maybe you don't know this person just yet, and this person's going to come out of the dark places and come in very expressive to you and say, hey, I want to fill into you. Somebody that's ready to fall in love. Coming out about your feelings, maybe. Neil, thank you. Neil or Manuel? Oh, both of you gave gifts. Thank you. Yeah, coming out of your feelings, feeling drained out, or hiding from someone. Maybe you've been feeling some type of way for somebody and you've just been holding it back, keeping it to yourself, and just waiting for something to happen. So this is challenging when we have feelings for people and we hold back and we hide, and then it starts to manifest and we start feeling really deeply, and then it's like, holy shit, I can't say anything. So maybe you're in the predicament that you can't really say anything and you gotta hide it. But it's not gonna be hidden much longer. You're howling at the moon together. Like, it's effortless vibes between the two of you. So somebody wants to take a shot, like shoot for the stars, end on the moon, like land on the moon. Shoot for the stars, land on the moon. Maybe that moon energy stirred a little stuff up. Somebody doesn't want to sit here and see you single, all right? You're not going to be single. So if you're single right now, you're not going to be single much longer. Somebody's taking you off the market. As you're transforming, you're looking like a dime piece. You're looking real golden, okay? That's the judgment call. Hey, no, I don't want to see you single. I want to take you off the market, and I want to gather with you and love the fuck out of you and give you this offer, make a judgment call to give you this offer. So either a earth sign's giving you an offer, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you're giving an offer to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn earth sign, or somebody that just sits very tall in their stability. in the material. Material girl. Living in a material world. So somebody's either rich or abundant in spirit. They like, you know, they like the material shit. Or they could just look, you know, look the part. Right, fire signs. What is all? Queen of Swords. Could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Somebody is very solid in their ways. Okay, they set boundaries. They speak very clearly. They can be harsh with their communication. They're an intellectual person. They're probably a sapiosexual. So in order to get this person, you got to mind fuck them with your intellect and your wisdom, your guidance, to get their juices flowing. Somebody may live in the forest. Okay, there's elk and moose. Maybe you live in Canada, the Netherlands. You see evergreen trees all around. Somebody may, yeah, earth energy. The Five of Wands. So there isn't any competition, or somebody's realizing that they have to leave. So they were non-committal maybe, and they have to leave the competitors or get rid of the competitors. Like get rid of anybody that is coming in between. In between, you guys. May 9th, September 9th, 59 or 95. All right. The Ten of Pentacles. It's in reverse. So somebody here, whether it's you or them, had a relationship that once was the Ten of Pentacles. There once was a lot of stability and value in this connection, but there was something lacking here. Somebody couldn't open up emotionally to the other, so partnership or marriage needed to end. Someone wanted something else. So you left the stable connection to go fill yourself up, or this person did. Nine of Pentacles with the Eight of Wands. See, this person comes in pretty quickly. Swift movement. Okay. With the swiftness. Eight of Cups and the Five of Cups. Needing to walk away from something that's been disappointing you. Needing to walk away from a disappointing connection. Justifying things for yourself because you feel neglect in this past relationship, or this person felt that way, and they needed to balance something within themselves. So Libra energy, becoming balanced. Somebody's overcoming some type of heartbreak or backstabbing, and they're resting a little bit easier these days. This person could have been dealing with this for years, for 4 years. Sounds of years past. Hello, Sunshine, DK. Hello. Thanks for the follow, Jay-Z. Somebody may listen to Jay-Z, may listen to rap music. Let's get one more card from this deck. Thank you for the heart. Mescaline salad. Might like mescaline. Or a masculine is coming in. Maybe I heard it wrong. This masculine is coming in. Or this feminine, whatever you want to call it. Emperor, Empress, doesn't matter. The boss. The daddy or the mommy. Father figure, mother figure. A person could have their own business. They may be high on the totem pole. Okay, they sit. They're established. They are intellect. I think this. I don't know. The way this person's mind is, or the way your mind is. Somebody's like, wow, you are out of this world. You are from the galactic realm. I would never have thought that way. Oh, that's an interesting perspective of things. I would never have thought it that way. Or that's a great idea. Somebody wheels always turn. Always turning, always turning. Always trying to figure out how to become the emperor, empress, more established, more abundant, more movement up. Okay? So that's nice. My eyes are starting to get tired. Let's see. What's the hidden secrets? What's hidden? Oh, where's the glasses? Glasses are missing. Where? Where are your glasses? Maybe you misplaced your glasses? The will, not the wheel. What is that? The will. Is there a will? Does somebody have a will that you're gonna be signed on to? Possibly. The will brings the wheel of fortune. So somebody may be making you sign the dotted line. TD Bank. As TD Bank notification just came up. Choose how you want to invest this wheel of fortune. Choosing on how to invest your money a little bit better. You may have a TD Bank account. You may be getting some good interest rates right now. I don't know if interest rates are going down or are they down already. I don't know, but there's something that's working in your favor. I'm seeing the 3.5% interest. Let me know. I don't keep up with that shit, but that's what I see. And that's pretty good. 3.5. Well, maybe you're getting 5% in cash back from something here. They are down right now, lower. Okay, I failed it. So you may want to take charge. You may want to utilize this energy right now, whether you're buying a car, buying a house, selling a car, buying into a business, twin flame. So you're really balancing the masculine and feminine energy within yourself, and in doing that, you then pull in the twin flame, somebody else that's doing the same work on themselves, that's balanced. Okay, now there is a bitter, resentful, and angry person in the background that is enraged, that has a lot of hurtful words for you. Okay. 4-leaf clover. Amber, hello Amber. So you're mirroring feelings with someone here. You have shared feelings, and this person is like a direct reflection of yourself. That's why it's effortless vibes with them. But then who is this? Who is this person here? Because this person comes from left field. Maybe they're a left fielder. I don't know. But they come from left field while you're like, la di da di da di da. It's like, la 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 la. That's what you're. Okay, somebody may speak a different language and they get pissed off and just like, what the fuck are you saying? I don't even understand. Bring it down fucking 10 notches. Speak clearly to me. Like, holy shit. They sit in emotions. Yeah. Yeah. Very emotional. Very emotional. There. Don't go chasing waterfalls. They used to. So somebody's used to maybe you chasing them and they cry, you know, or they cry and they're like, okay. They know how to pull on your heartstrings. And you're always chasing them to make them feel better. But you're not doing it anymore. Emotions are dangerous. Yes, they are. They can be. They can be. When we don't know how to regulate our nervous system, we don't know how to regulate our emotions because our parents didn't teach us that. School doesn't teach us these things. School should be teaching more about your emotions, how you should maintain your emotions, right? There was this thing, I think this lady, this TikTok that I saw, she was a teacher, and it looked like maybe she was in Africa or Nigeria, something like that, and she was singing a song that related to one of the old, like, lullabies, not a lullaby, but one of the old songs, like, no touching these, and no touching these, and no one should touch this, and she was going down the body parts of, okay, nobody has a right to do this, and this, and this, and then, you know, to a group of students in a classroom. And if anybody wants to squeeze this and touch this and do this, then I need to then I'm going to tell my mother. And she's like, say it with the whole chest and with conviction. I'll tell my mother, I'll tell my father, I'll tell my teacher. So these things weren't instilled in us. People didn't speak about, okay, if somebody does something to us, because we feel uncomfortable talking about those uncomfortable situations, right? But we need to talk about them so we know how to navigate them. Because most of the time, if somebody is touched here as a child, they don't speak about it. They feel like, oh my God, this happened to me, right? This thing happened to me. And that person that did that to you told you, don't say nothing. Let's keep it between me and you, right? And the child, well, if you say something, I'm going to hurt you or hurt your parents. But if a child knows right off the bat, okay, this is not okay, that's not okay, and I'm going to say something and I'm going to stick up for myself, the narrative's going to change. So somebody doesn't know how to deal with their feelings or navigate the situation. So they're pushing it on you to figure it out for them. So they're making you hold their feelings and their emotions for them. How others used to abuse others through the nervous system, you know? Divine masculine. So maybe some of you guys have dealt with that in your childhood. And you're just now learning how to piece it all together, how to clear it out of your nervous system, because it's been sitting in the DNA. So clearing your DNA up, nourishing yourself, little by little, building yourself up. You see the commitment? Somebody is planting the seeds and wanting to nourish you and commit to you, wanting to hold hands, wanting to propose. They only see you. You are the only one for me, and I'm the only one for you. So this is the divine masculine that's centering the read at this point. A boss energy. A man or woman that's going to make you feel really safe, really protected in the connection with them. They're going to understand your boundaries. They're going to respect your boundaries because you're speaking up. You're speaking up for yourself. You feel so connected to this person. It's undeniable, the connection that you have. It's just automatically you connected with this person. You felt passion, not lust, but a draw and a passion and closeness. The first time meeting this person, you just melted. And you just wanted to scoop them up and put your hands around them. So you're drawing the line on people that make you feel hopeless. This person is feeling very hopeless. I don't know. Did you break up with this person? What's going on with this person here? I don't know what the fuck they're doing. Why is this person so it's so dark? In despair, falling apart, resentment, anger, sinking, give me a fucking headache. This person crying so much and they're so angry that they're giving themselves like migraines. Who is this person for you guys? Who is this? They're making me tired. No longer walking towards this person. Here's the foot we saw. No longer walking towards this person that's very bitter and hopeless. And you're going towards a soulmate for deep love, deep connection. Look at all this closeness. Look at all this closeness. Tell me. Tell me you're not getting close with somebody. Meeting of the minds. Holding each other. There's intimacy between you and them. Because they know a mistake they made. Good morning, Samoya. Good morning, good morning, good morning to you, to you. This bitter person. Let's zone in a little bit about this bitter person. Like, what happened? Fire signs. Who's the bitter Betty? Why is this person bitter and feeling hopeless? Healing. Because you're choosing to heal and cleanse and purify yourself from them. They know that they can't go on that healing journey with you. That you're not going to be accepting the apology that they're trying to bring in for you. That you're no longer praying for them. You're no longer taking the forgiveness, the sorries, or returning. So this is someone you've left behind, or you're leaving behind. And now this person feels trapped because of the mistakes. See? The mistakes that they made. You said, DK, the mistakes, right? This person didn't show enough intimacy to you. They didn't show enough closeness to you. So you need to release them. They didn't make you feel nice and secure in the connection. So you're releasing them. Somebody was obscuring things and had a lot of secrets, and there was mystery and concealing things, and maybe feeling victim, feeling insecure, always having to rebuttal or keep track of. Like they put it, you know, as you're getting the naughty in, they put a fucking GPS tracker up your hiney hole. Like, what the fuck? What are we doing? What are we doing? Are you my parent? Am I a child that you have to stay up on my shit like that? You have no trust in this relationship? You have no trust within yourself? Come on. So somebody went beyond your privacy. Put like an air tag on your car, turned your fucking text messages onto, you know, location share. They went in and out of your Snapchat, your WhatsApp, and they found some shit. They overstepped your privacy and your boundaries. They were prideful. They were sitting in their ego and I don't need the fucking cards. I see this person fucking spying on you. They're spying on you. And they're not gonna be happy with what you were hiding, or you were spying on them. Flip and reverse it. Somebody was obscuring something and hiding something, and somebody started spying, and then they felt trapped by it, and then they felt fucked up because they were spying. They shouldn't have found out a mistake about you. Something. Somebody can't accept the apology. There's no accepting the apology because of it. Trying to be controlling. Yeah, no second chance. There's no second chance here. No more rolling the dice. Somebody gambled with the relationship. They decided to gamble with the relationship. Well, you either win or you lose. You gambled our relationship. So you lose. Now you lose. Now I'm going towards a feminine energy. A divine feminine. Meeting my masculine energy. Meeting divine masculine, divine feminine, coming together, two balanced individuals, somebody that shows you softness and nurturing instead of control and manipulation and insecurity and projections and bitterness and hopelessness, and it's overwhelming. This person gave you so much fucking sorrow. They never let you be who you want to be. They never let you do what you want to do. There was always an explanation of what the fuck you're doing. We don't need to sit here and be puppeteered by someone because they sit not feeling good about themselves. You know, there was one last string attached to this person that you're just like, you know, fuck this shit. Fuck this shit. And somebody might have been shocked that you stopped it. They're shocked that you now are not trying to comfort them in their waterfalls. They feel troubled. They're sitting in turmoil, and it's unexpected turmoil. So somebody find out some shit that has been hidden, because it's heart's hidden secret. So somebody may be finding out that you've hidden your feelings for someone else, or someone else has been hiding their feelings for you, or your person has gone off to la la land with someone else. I don't fucking know. But there's sorrow, grief, and loss here. I feel like fucking uptight here. All right, let's calm it down. Take a deep breath. Thank you, Becky and DK. For Heart Puff and Go Popular. Let's see what the current vibe is. I think we kind of know what the current vibe is for that person, or you know, that may be something that's coming in for you guys or headed out. I don't know where you sit at the Zen. Yeah, fucking Zen. Put the thumbs on the fucking middle finger. Namaste. The genie in the bottle, you know, that keeps coming up. The genie in the bottle. Somebody wants to be your genie. Somebody wants to be your genie. Somebody's like, how can I care for this person? How can I love this person? What can I do for this person to make this person feel really, really good? Wish granted. So this energy, they want you to be their master. You know, the genie in the bottle has a master that it has to grant its wishes. This person is, they want you to be their master. All right, that's fun. Come my way. I'm ready for that energy. Yes. How can you please me? How can you give me the best case scenario? Yes, please. It's time for mama to receive. Hand it over, motherfuckers, because I'm done. I'm done fucking pushing it out. Making you guys feel all nice and comfortable. Shit. So you're getting in receiving energy. Jeremiah, how you doing? Setting those fucking boundaries. You're just like, listen, bitch. If you are gonna come over here and not respect what the fuck I'm saying, not respect what the fuck I need, you gotta go. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Respect the boundary. Enough is enough. You've been defending yourself, and you've been getting little fucking pennies. You're getting pennies from people. So you're defending yourself. You're not taking the disrespect anymore. You're recharging. Maybe you're going to the beach. You're recharging. You're cleansing yourself in the ocean. You're taking those deep breaths. You're learning how to let it go. Understanding that you have to set boundaries and set clear boundaries and not sway on your boundaries. Clear your mind. Nice. I like that. Smell the roses. It came up in yesterday too. Smell the roses. Slow the fuck down. You know? Slow down. Don't feel like you have to fill your space with a bunch of shit. You gotta sit the fuck down. You gotta sit down and recharge and do something nice for yourself and just breathe, you know? You've been in the survival mode and chaos, and constantly controlled and manipulated from other people. Or maybe your own narratives have held you so tight to one thing that has been manifesting like tension in you. You need to give yourself permission, like we were talking about yesterday. Give yourself permission to let this thing go, or let this feeling go, or let this narrative or limited belief go. Get out of daydreaming and fantasy land, la la land, and come back to the earthly realm. Stop living in the 5D, like hoping and wishing for better, but yet not doing anything to get better. I think, Sagittarius, you've been in your head for way too long. You got to get out of your own headspace here. Smell the roses. You're dealing with a narcissist. You're dealing with a narcissistic person, somebody with a very fragile ego. They hide behind their money. They hide behind their clothes, the material. They're an opportunist anytime, you know. They just use people for the opportunities, but they're fragile. They're insecure, but they puff their chest out real big and act like real big and bad when they're not. I'm going to do the Zodiac sign, yeah, after we, where are we going? I don't know where we're going from here. Archangel Michael, so it's protected. Somebody was extremely clingy. They wouldn't let you breathe. Let me fucking breathe. Let me take a fucking step back. Let me breathe. Can I go out? You know? Let me get my footing. Let me get established here. Let me get my wealth together. Let me get secure, settled in. Old exes are trying to cling to you. You're being prevented from harm by Archangel Michael. Divine intervention comes in, shakes your established solid foundation, which it's not really solid. I wouldn't call this connection or this energy that you've been sitting in. But you're being rocked off of your stability a little bit, but it's not a bad thing. It's you need to get fucking rocked off. Like, rebuilding time. And you're going towards wealth. Jack the fuck up today with this energy. The past, no more. Let's not manifest the past anymore. Stop looking in the rearview mirror. You gotta look forward. Start wanting more and better for yourself. This shit. All right. Fucking headache. Hi from the UK. Nova, hello. You're a supernova. Somebody comes into your life and just like good feel energy. They shine light on you, this person. I feel like there's so much tension that you're going to be going through, or that you've been through already, that you have to really fucking clear it out. So nice deep breathing. Visualize softening the body, releasing any stiffness, any pain. Just easing into a more calm timeline for yourself. I'm ready for bed. Trying to figure out which deck I want to use here. Let's go with this one. Tap in, guys. Tap in. Help me help you. I'm here for free. Comment. Tap in. Share the live to me. Share it to yourselves. Share it to someone else. Flying monkeys. They're constantly stalking want to be you. People want to be with you. People are mad that you deny access from them. People want access. They wish they had access to you. You could take back your tension headache from me, please. You could take it back. I don't want it. Really protecting yourself. Oh, what's that? What you just give, Con? Go popular, thank you. That's my mommy. My friend made it for me when my mom passed. There's my mommy. There's my daddy. My sister. Do I look like my mom? That's when she said. That's the day that I found the tumor in her neck. That was me at like 16. I baked her a strawberry shortcake for her birthday. That was her in high school. That was me. Look at me. I'm like 5 years old. Yeah, I pulled this out today. And I was like, where's my mom? You know, we take people for granted. I feel like, looking back, I took my mom for granted. You know, we'd always used to look at my mom as very, like, naive and just unaware of things. And we didn't really take her seriously. You know, I did the most for my mother. I always took care of my mother. I was the caregiver for her. I was the, you know, I had the power of attorney over her. I would move her from place to place. I'd take her to doctors. I'd do all this things for her. But we could take people's energy for granted, and then once they leave, they're just like, oh, holy shit, you know? Like, I look back at my mom and, like, my mother was beautiful. She was a beautiful woman. She was, you know, we took her as naive, but she was just like a happy-go-lucky person that just wanted to make people happy and be kind to people. Like, her and my uncle, like Mother Teresa, like, they were always bringing in animals and homeless people and, you know, supporting everybody, and always a smile on her face. Like, my mother had no wrinkles. You know, she died young, 3 days before her 64th or 65th birthday. She didn't have one wrinkle. Because my mother just liked to fucking smile. She was like happy-go-lucky, fucking jokes. So, yeah, so maybe you're needing to, if your mom or dad's still alive, I think you may have to come out of the dark places. Maybe this person's a pain in your ass. My mother was a pain in my ass. Shit. She, you know, she wore diapers. She would make the fucking bathroom like a shit show, like literally a shit show for me. And I'd be like, holy fuck, you know. It was a nuisance, right? But understand that that's not going to stay the way it is today. It's not going to stay that way forever. So embrace the parents, and embrace, you know, the people that have shown up for you. All right. My name is Alicia. All right. So you're going into hermit mode away from some people here. I don't think you're fully going in isolation. You're just pulling back with some people that just don't feel good to you anymore. All right, let's go down the zodiac signs because I'm getting tired now. If you're dealing with an Aries, fire signs, dealing with a fellow Aries, I feel like this light is way too bright. Hold on. All right, so Aries, fire sign and Aries. You may have money invested with this person. So they may be holding money, holding investment, or expecting a payout. Five of Pentacles. They don't got much. This Aries doesn't got much. That's why they're expecting you to give them the Ace of Pentacles. So they're embracing themselves because they feel like, holy shit, my investment is going to be taken away, or I'm going to be left. This Aries feels like they're going to be left. Yeah, traveling. So you're traveling away from this Aries, and they just coddling themselves. Cancer energy. So you're coming out of wishy-washy energy with the Aries. Queen of Pentacles. So you may be going to a Queen of Pentacles, leaving the Aries and going towards the Queen of Pentacles with excitement. Ace of Wands, new passionate beginning with an Earth sign instead of the Aries. So somebody's embracing for the investment to collapse. Pisces energy, dealing with the Pisces. Dealing with the Pisces. Fire signs, dealing with the Pisces. Tap in, guys, tap in. Help me help you. All right, there's no victory with the Pisces. There's no longer celebrations with this person. You may be platinum blonde. Or purple hair. Somebody is very gothic looking here. They're very defensive, very fucking triggered, very worried. Four of Cups. Someone's no longer waiting on an offer, or they're not really satisfied with the offer, this Pisces. I think they're just triggered. Three of Pentacles. They don't really give a lot here, this person. They're non-committal. There is no commitment with this Pisces. There's not enough effort. They're triggered, they're defensive, they poke fun at you, there's no celebrations, and there's no victory. No being recognized from that Pisces. So, you know, push through it. Alright. Thanks for sharing, Dawn. Emperor. Aquarius. Somebody may have jet lag. Something is lagging. Wi-Fi lagging. Somebody is feeling rejected. Aquarius. Death. Yeah. Because you ended it. Yep. You're not shining light on this person anymore, Leo, Scorpio energy. So it's an end with the Aquarius. They're just sitting in feeling not so good. Not so good. Capricorn. Capricorn. King of Pentacles. Alright. So this Capricorn looks good, smells good. Works hard. They focus a lot on their work. Maybe a workaholic. Capricorn. What's Capricorn bringing? Okay. So Capricorn doesn't want to make you feel in lack energy. The 5-5 is here, so number 5. You may have met this person on the 5th or the 5th month, May. Somebody here doesn't want to put you in lack energy or feel lack with you. And I also feel like somebody fears like there's competition with the 5 of Wands. That there's others coming in between the two of you. I've been seeing 5-5. 55 the past 2 days. Well, there it is. 55. 5 of Pentacles and 5 of Wands. Alright, so with this Capricorn, both of these people in this picture, they're both sitting there kind of in a little bit of shame, or maybe a little bit of like, we know
we like each other, but we also know that there's some things coming in between us. So people, competition, both heads are down, and they're not facing away from each other, but they are. They're down. So I think you and this Capricorn are both feeling disappointment in how the connection is, or where it's heading, or where it's not heading. Reinventing. So somebody may want to reinvent this connection with you. Come on. Solomon, maybe the name. My birthday is May 5th. There you go. So Capricorn, what's Capricorn and fire signs doing? Capricorn and fire signs. 10 of Cups. Wow. Okay. They feel like you're a mystical creature that's putting fairy dust on them. So there's some type of fairy dust coming in with you in this Capricorn. Someone sees wish fulfillment, but this Five of Wands is really concerning me because that's competition. What's this Five of Wands? Let's get some clarity on that. Five of Wands for Capricorn and fire signs. Five of Wands. The Tower. Okay. So both of you know that there has to be a Tower moment before you could head into the 10 of Cups. So somebody may have to move. Somebody might have to throw someone out of their life. They may have to change some type of pattern here. They could be kicking out an Aries or a Scorpio energy. A Tower moment has to come in before somebody can give love energy to the other, to give the 10 of Cups. So this Capricorn maybe wants you to give more. They want you to give more to them. They don't want to be left in lack. So they may feel like they're in lack energy because there's something in between you guys. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Capricorn fire signs. Yeah, they feel like you're giving them very little in the Four of Pentacles. So this Capricorn is holding back from you because they feel like you're not giving enough and you're being greedy with them. What's the Tower and the Knight of Cups? Four of Cups. So this person knows that either they have to create a Tower moment or you have to create a Tower moment in order to give an offer, because someone cannot give an offer right now because of whatever this Five of Wands is. You don't want to be guilty or seen as guilty. So they probably have somebody else. Knight of Cups with the Two of Swords. So somebody's coming out of indecision about the love offer. All right, what's the outcome? What's going on? Chariot, King of Wands. All right, so this Capricorn's waiting for the King of Wands. They're waiting for you fire signs to travel for them. Cancer energy. Somebody's waiting for someone to take action to resolve the Tower moments and come in and give the 10 of Cups. Come out of the illusions, come out of multiple options. That's what it comes out to justify the connection, right? To love this person. So, yeah, Capricorn wants you to come and love them. They want you to travel in. They want you to resolve your shit and come rest and love on them. Like, I fuck with you. Come fuck with me. But this person's not moving. They're not moving unless you resolve your Tower moments with your other options. They ain't moving because they feel shameful. Oh, guilty. All right. Sagittarius. Been less than 4 months and he is dating someone. And he's probably dating them before he left. It's so crazy how people can move on so fucking quickly. They either were fucking with that person before or they were checked out a long time ago. Usually women, they check out way before they actually leave. They check out emotionally and then physically comes after. All right, Sagittarius energy, dealing with Sag, dealing with fellow fire sign. Two of Swords. So Sagittarius is coming out of indecision and anxiety, and they are making a judgment call. I feel like this Sag is opening up the door. Opening up the door to you because they have a lot of love energy for you. The Two of Cups, they feel like you're a soulmate. So this Sagittarius is welcome you into their heart space. Oh, so nice. Person may have twins, or may be a twin. Maybe Catholic or religious, Christian. Cancer energy. I'm seeing a seashell, white seashell. So you might have a big white seashell in your house. I don't know if you have like potpourri in it or something like that. Sagittarius. 10 of Cups. You're the love of this person's life. 10 of Cups and soulmates. 2 of Cups. Holy shit. This Sagittarius isn't in love with you. They in love. They might have been sitting in indecision and blindfolded and masked, but this Sagittarius is in love with you. They're reaching out. That's the outcome of the Sag. Knight of Swords. Needing communication. Needing to speak truth. Messages. You may connect with white wolves. They're bunkering down. Okay, I want to put effort into this. With the Three of Pentacles, judgment call to put effort in. To the Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh my God, somebody will give a rib for you. That's Adam and Eve, right? I don't know the story, but I got rib pain. So somebody may like barbecue ribs, or like you are the missing rib. Like you are the missing piece for this Sagittarius. With your elegance or your wittiness. Alright. So you can be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer energy in this person. It's just loving you. Somebody, this, I don't know if it's this Sag or you. Somebody is feeling a little bit, they're holding their arm. So they're trying to protect themselves. They feel a little bit unsteady in this connection with you. But they have a key in hand. They have this key to give to you. So this person may be giving you like a spare key to their house or the key to the fucking arm. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Because they see you as the Empress. Holy shit. They see that you nurture them like their mother. You take good care of them. Or they feel like you would take good care of them because you take care of your family. You're a good mother, you're a good father. You sit back. You work hard. Taurus, Libra energy. Yeah. Alright. Sagittarius is ready for love. They're already in love. If you know this person. Chariot. Rushing for you. Might drive a fast car. Alright, Scorpio, let's go. It's good. He's getting Elizabeth. Thank you for the follow. Oh, shot to the heart. You give love a bad name, Scorpio. Devil. I knew I was feeling a shot to the heart. Oh, the devil. Okay. Capricorn energy, Scorpio. This Scorpio may be in their toxicity, or they're extremely obsessed with your finance. They're obsessed in getting and fiddling on the pickle, or the what rhymes with pickle? I don't know. Tickle the pickle, but you don't have a pickle. Tickle the clitoral. Don't be. Trying to keep it clean. All right, Ace of Swords. So you're gonna get some truth. Oh, that's surprising. Okay. Well, Scorpio might have done fucked up, but they want to make it up to you because they got love for you. They got love for you, and they want to be honest with you about whatever they did, about their toxicity, about their extreme attraction or obsession with you. They want to speak to you. They want to love on you. You could have hazel eyes. Some of you have brown hair with hazel eyes. Others of you have brown eyes and blonde hair. You connect with gargoyles or some kind of, not good fairies. No, like Mortal Kombat. Not Mortal Kombat, but like some kind of winged creature here. Black wings. Alright, well, they want to wrap your pelvis area with fucking flames. High Priestess, Pisces energy. They're observing you, this Scorpio. They're observing you and saying, what would that person look like with that lingerie on? They're thinking about your fucking thigh-high stockings and your pantyless, your crotchless panty. Alright, this one's woohoo! Scorpio. 7 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Very possessive over you. Very protective over you. Knight of Cups. Very in love with you, this Scorpio. Alright. So I think the Scorpio does mean well. Magician, they're trying to manifest you. They could, they could have some manipulation tactics to them. They could know how to get into the Nine of Pentacles treasure chest with how they speak to you. With Ace of Swords, they speak to you. They talk so nicely to the cookie. So they could be a little manipulative, a little control, a little possessive over you, but I think that gets you off. Yes. Listen, it works for some. Some people like that, right? We were saying, come master me. I want to be submissive to you. Like, come show me who the fuck boss is. I'll lay down to your knees. So, yeah, that's Scorpio energy. I don't know. All right. They're licking their chops for you. This Libra. They a little young and dumb. This lick it, stick it, leave it energy, and with the Page of Wands. 9 of Swords. Yeah. Come on now. 3 of Wands. Yeah. Alright, so with this Libra, you ain't waiting for this motherfucker anymore. You're just like, you're so fucking wounded. You're just leading your dick, and we need some perks with that dick. We don't need a golden platter of dick. What else are you packing? Okay, because you're coming and you're just, you're trying to throw your dick and you're trying to get me trapped into some shit that I really don't want to be trapped into. You're bringing conflict. That dick or cookie is bringing me mental conflict. So you're just like, yeah, I ain't gonna wait around for you to come towards me. I don't give two fucks. Deborah, you know what I'm saying? Libra. They're young. Young in age or young in spirit. shit. The Lovers in reverse. No, because they're not trying to be a lover. They're just trying to dip it in. I got the wrong words for that song. Hit it right, hit it good. I don't know. It ain't love. Queen of Cups. They just like how sensitive you are with them. You make them feel. They like the wetness. That's it. Libra just likes the wetness. They like the excitement. They like the passion. They like the fiery climax. Fuck out of here with this shit. Take your shit somewhere else. Alright. Virgo. Be messy. Yeah. That's what they bring. And you're just like, no thank you. No thank you. That Libra really resonated with me just now. Because recently I had a Libra like that come at me and I'm just like trying to talk my panties off. Like I appreciate your honesty with me, but you're not making it sound too exciting. Doesn't sound like that coming with no perks. Four of Cups, yeah, it would have left you in disappointment if you took this person's offer. Really, you would have been hanging off the bed, like wanting more, not coming to the O. You'd just been there, like, what the fuck happened? Like they got what they need, they got their pleasure, and you just would have been like, holy shit, that wasn't even worth anything. That was not even worth a fucking penny. That's what that. No. No, Virgo. I don't know how that's just good enough for you. Just to have flesh on flesh, that's good enough for you. I don't know. Wait. Virgo. You told me. Virgo. Okay. Not really loving Virgo either. Virgo's not trying to heal it with you. Virgo's not trying to heal. Virgo doesn't really see you as a star. They sit in a lot of lack energy, coddling themselves. You can be a dancer, or you could wear your hair pulled back. You can wear your makeup really nice. I'm also connecting with black swans here, or like a movie with swans. This Virgo, they're feeling like their baskets are empty. Swan Lake, okay. Oh, that's what it is. That's what I was thinking. They're sitting with they're bubbling up inside. They're just trying to get the right words to tell you, okay, that they feel empty. They can't express what they need to express. This Virgo's holding back communication. Justice just came out. Balance. Ace of Wands. So this person may be wanting to be single. With the Ace of Wands, they want to get a good time somewhere else. And somebody doesn't know how to justify it here. What's the outcome with Virgo? He thinks I'm stealing from him. It's just a projection. If he thinks you're stealing from him, that means, possibly, that this man is stealing something from you, or hiding or concealing something from you. Let me point the finger at someone else because I'm guilty of what I'm doing over here. Don't let them play games. Queen of Pentacles. Pentacles. Money. I know he has kept stuff. I wouldn't be where I am if he had So this person may hold back financially. Queen of Swords. You may have to set some boundaries with this person. I feel like this person is yeah, they're just going really cold. They're in like a wishy-washy energy, but I think this person wants to be single and they're walking away. They're youthful. They have some insecurity. They're not stable there. Who's that? Where you going? I gotta eat. It's convenient. All right. Yeah, that was it for Virgo. Yeah, Magician. There's manipulation tactics happening in the background with that person. All right. I've been a prisoner in my own apartment. I feel you. You gotta figure out ways, little by little. What's the next step to get yourself out of the situation? All right. If you're dealing with the Leo. It was funny. Yesterday, so in my classes, I do QiGong, right? QiGong is part of Chinese medicine. And one of the techniques I tell them to do is lion, since we're talking about Leo, the lion. And I taught it in the class. And basically you open your mouth and you take a breath. As wide as you can go, sticking the tongue out in whatever, it doesn't matter. And then going I, shifting the jaw. So basically coming back into alignment with the jaw, pressing underneath the jaw and trying to open it up. It helps with TMJ, stress in the neck or whatever. So I did it yesterday during the class, and I found out that if we have a misalignment in the jaw, it can be creating some type of back pain for you. So it was strange that when we were eating dinner with my kids, my son's girlfriend all of a sudden started getting a pain as she was chewing with her jaw. And she's like, oh, it hurts so bad. So I had her do these little exercises, and they were looking at me like I'm crazy. I'm like, this is what I just taught in today's class. How to release tension in the neck and the jaw. And I had her do these movements, and she did them, and she's like, wow, I feel a relief. I feel better. It just feels like a little sore now, but it wasn't that like twinge, like a little twitch in there. So maybe this Leo has been causing you lockjaw, okay, causing a lot of tension. When you think about this Leo, it's just like, it's just uptight. There's a lot of tension. Okay, so you gotta loosen it up. So you may be clinging, right? You may be clinging to this Leo. Let's see, Leo energy. Yes, my man, a Leo. Yeah, they're finicky. Let me tell you. I've fucked with a couple of Leos. I know. I love them. They get me all gooey, but they always fuck me up. They always hurt me. All right, so let's see. Leo, fire signs dealing with a Leo. Queen of Wands. All right, so they feel like you're sexy. You're looking good. You're looking good. With the Four of Swords. All right, so you're getting back on your game. I think you're understanding that you're fine as fucking apple, and that you have to spread your wings and release the tension and go fucking flaunt the shit out of yourself. I think you're overcoming it. I think you're going to be resting a little bit easier and more comfortable. You're overcoming the heartbreak. You're coming back into yourself. I like that. Like that, because time is up on this fucking Leo. Time is up. You've laid down to their needs for way too long. Yeah, you've been going at a crossroads, whether or not you want to revive this dead end with this person. Like you're clinging on to the ending or the rebirth of it, but there's No, we're not rebirthing this shit. Alright, Leo energy. What's going on with this person? What's going on with them? Knight of Wands, they just want to fuck. That's it. Yeah. So if this person does come back in, because they see that you're doing good and you're looking fucking fine, they just want a little nibble, a little bite of your fine ass to suck your blood and not give you nothing, not give you any investment. 10 of Pentacles is in reverse, no relationship, but hey, let me come in and fuck real quick. You looking fine, let me come fuck, and then leave you with nothing, leave you with nothing, leave you broke. No. Queen of Pentacles, no. No. You're gonna contemplate it for a hot minute, right? You're gonna be like, maybe I could just take a little nibble and not feel some type of way about this. But then you're gonna come to your motherfucking senses and see that this person fucking beheaded you in the past and left you for the vultures. No, you're gonna cut them off. Set boundaries. And justify it for yourself. Yeah, you ain't doing it. You're not doing it. Yeah, I have so many options. Yeah, there's better out here for you. Ghost that motherfucker. Alright, we gotta speed this up, guys. 86 minutes. Got Cancer. Ooh, this romantic fucking European lad over here. Cancer. Emperor. Aries energy. Okay. Alright. We got a Greek god. Alright. Look at him. Ooh la la. Where you at? Nice facial hair. Nice hair. Got braids or some shit. I don't fucking know. We like him. I always like this card. I'm just like, yeah, this is what my person needs to look like right here. Moon shining on him. That full moon. Ooh, sparked somebody's interest in the full moon. 9 of Cups. Ooh, yeah, love it. You see this person, you're just like, what I would do to you. So many rich men after my ass, Deborah. Nice. Listen, don't follow the money, because these motherfuckers will try to woo us with those finances, and then they're like an 8-year-old child with the fucking emotions. This one likes how you set boundaries and you tell them what to do, and what you like and what you don't like. Tasty. Ooh, and the Ace of Pentacles. They come in with the bag. They come in with investment and valuing you. Oh. Ooh la la. This is like vampire energy though. Let's see. High Priestess. So vampire, not like vampire energy vampire. No. Not in that way. Like, I want you to be my vampireness. Like lion and lioness. I want you. They're watching you in the background. Observing you. May have a J name, a B name. Or they just want to be J. Knight of Cups. Cancer energy and fire sign. The Magician, okay, so I'm not trying to manipulate. Magician's in reverse. This person may, I don't know, somebody may not have something that they think they need to give to you. They want to get in bed with you. They want to help overcome some heartbreak that you may be dealing with. And they want to reciprocate you. Alright. That's good. 9 of Cups. So you're going to have celebrations with this person. Gemini. Worn on the Cups. Thank you, truly. Gemini. Ace of Pentacles. Thank you, thank you. Ace of Pentacles. And the Four of Wands. Okay, this person's locked in. Locked and loaded. They want a healthy partnership, a healthy relationship with you. Could have hazel or green eyes. You have a mysterious look about you. Gemini. Okay, one more card for Gemini. Yeah. Feel good with Gemini. Oh, what happened? What happened? Gemini? Who are you? Somebody's off to the side embracing themselves with the Eight of Swords. He has hazel eyes. Aw, somebody's in mental conflict, laying in their bed. What's that? Someone's tired of waiting for the other. Six of Wands. So I think somebody may have been sitting, may be sitting back and waiting for victory, wanting to give investment. So this could just be on this Gemini's mind to give that to you. But they haven't given it to you just yet. Okay, yeah, the Gemini lover. You see what they want to bring to you. Sweetness. Just may not have come in, or maybe it has. Depends on who you are. Alright, Taurus energy. There's so much love in this fucking read today. I feel all ooey and gooey. Taurus is hiding and observing. They just are coddling themselves. They feeling lagged. They done fucked up. They're trying to use their intuition. Taurus, thank you for the gift. Taurus. This Taurus is unhealed. They have some healing to do, but they're not willing to look at things to heal. Like, they're not willing to accept or take accountability for playing their part. They can't see very clearly. Six of Wands. So as of right now with this Taurus, there is no victory or recognition with this person. Tired. King of Pentacles and the Fool. So this King of Pentacles is feeling as a fool. They're feeling foolish for their behavior and their actions, but they're not willing to heal or bring in healing for you. So this person is just very egotistical, and they're not willing to put their ego down to give an apology or change a pattern. The Devil in reverse, Capricorn energy, and the Two of Swords. So they're really in a lot of indecision and anxiety about how they can turn this toxicity around. Four of Wands in reverse. So right now this person doesn't know how to come in and give you a healthy connection or an apology or change whatever they did. So get some sleep. Don't even worry about this fucking person. So let it go. Alright, that's it. I gotta go. I gotta eat. I'm worn for it. Do some chi massage, make my body up. Wow, that person. Some of these people took a life out of me. So just be careful who you're spending your time and energy on, who you're thinking about, like what you're thinking about. Like, if you're draining yourself out. Alright, I gotta go. Hope you enjoyed the read. Hope it did give you some clarity to your situation. I do appreciate all the likes, donations, kind words you give me on a daily basis. I do have an Amazon wish list and my Linktree link. There's gift codes up here. If you'd like to send something to my porch, I like getting surprised. That's in the Amazon, the Linktree link, Amazon wish list. Follow on all outlets: Instagram, Roots and Rewards, Jessie Ray, Facebook, rootsandrewards.com to request your reads, and then you pay over on Venmo, Jessieray21, Cashapp, # Roots and Rewards. If you're interested in an individual solo QiGong session, I am offering that via Zoom. That's on my website if you want to learn more about that. And I'm also starting another YouTube channel strictly for QiGong, the QiGong classes. There's going to be like short videos on there, long content videos that you can watch and join along and do the class with me. So keep an eye out for that. And yeah, if you're interested in Pilates reformer classes or mat Pilates, check me out. I'm all over central New Jersey. And seated Tai Chi. I'm no longer doing the water classes. It was just too much for me. And yeah, just keep an eye out. That's it. Have a good day. Keep yourself in high regard.